Greetings and salutations in service to the one I am, Amber Dawn Star, practical mystic, energetic activist, and for over 35 years, master breathologist. Welcome back to my community and happy summer solstice. Yep, today's the day all that light is coming on in. Isn't it amazing that in the summer solstice, it's actually the beginning of going into winter? Because even though it's the longest equal day of sun and darkness, it's still moving now into the fall and winter. And then, in the winter solstice, it's got that seed in it, so that it's actually, the light is coming back. So, pretty amazing. Well, I hope that everyone is having a great day today. Of course, there's a lot going on in this world that could pull you off course. But we have to stay in our alignment. We have to stay in our hearts and our consciousness and our alignment with Source. And when we do that, we will be able to get through the storm and more of the storm that's coming, because wow, there's a lot more storm coming. Not to freak anybody out, just to let you know, maybe take some preparatory decisions to just take a look at the writing on the wall that's in neon and blinking. I am just stepping in today. Spirit said, please say something, so I'm something. I'm just sending all the love and the light for everyone that is watching and all the people that you know and care about, and that we bring in the light from without into the light within, because that's where all of our light comes from, right? Is within. And knowing that and acting in that regard, that's how we show up in this world right now. That's how we step into our own power. That's how we acknowledge that we are part and parcel of all it is, and that we are here for a reason. And the people that know and have any idea of what's going on know that they are here for a reason. The last video we did was about your purpose, and what is your purpose, and finding your purpose, and not going through all these gyrations in your mind about, oh my God, am I fulfilling my purpose? What is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing now? You're supposed to be standing in your love and your light, and you're supposed to be representing what that means. So coming from your heart, not your ego. Not your negative ego. No. Now we get to come from our higher selves that are connected to our souls. And that's what we're supposed to be doing now. Any of us that, have a clue as to what's going on here. And even the people that do have a clue, it's still a lot. It's still a lot to stay in your alignment. I have challenges in my own life to do that, and I know that the breath, the conscious holy breath, helps me to stay in that alignment by allowing me to come back to this now moment. So just know that it's summer, and it's going to be quite the summer. Probably like summer like we have never seen before since the 60s. and what I've been getting in my listening is this summer is going to make the 60s look like a walk in the park. And if any of you are old enough to remember that, you'll know that park was kind of scary and all-encompassing. So this is even going to be more than that. And I'm laughing, but not really. It's kind of a laugh, not laugh kind of feeling. So I trust that you're all well. I trust that you're all doing well, and that you make your intentions for this summer to be the time of abundance in your life, the sun in your life, the joy in your life. And anywhere you can find that right now, anywhere you can find the joy in your life, that could be having your favorite cup of coffee. That could be going out and looking at the sunset. Right now, there is an alignment, a grand alignment of all the planets, most of them, right before dawn, about an hour before dawn, and they're all in a line, and you can see most of them without binoculars. That's happening this week. I think it culminates on the 27th or something, but it's starting of June. So that's happening, and go out and look at that. That'll bring you some joy, I'm sure, because it's good to know and see that, there's so much going on, so much more going on than we have any clue about. I remember when I was reading Carlos Castaneda and Don Juan and Carlos were going into the Mexican desert, and Carlos had to carry this table on his back, and he was muttering, of course, the whole way and complaining, as Carlos was wont to do. And so they got to the middle of the mesa and put the table down, and Carlos is all like, why am I carrying this table out in the middle of nowhere? And Don Juan says to him, this is a lesson, and here's the lesson. On the top of the table is the known. So everything we know or think we know is on the top of the table, is the table surface. Directly underneath the table is the unknown. And the rest that surrounds the table is the unknowable. That's how big and small we are at the same time. So remember your bigness, remember your connection, remember that you are part of all that is. Remember that. Don't go back into that small little egotistical self that says you're not good enough, or it's not your time, or you're too fat, or you're too thin, or you don't have the right hair color or the right eye color, or whatever the flip-flop it is that your mind keeps telling you. Shut that flip-flopper off. Tell it to step off. You're not listening anymore. Please don't. Please find that inside yourself. Please find your power inside yourself. Please reconnect with your high self, which is in your heart and is in your consciousness and is in your alignment. And the best way I know how to do that is with the conscious holy breath. This is a breath that you do in a circle, and you keep doing it in a circle. And one of the reasons that this breath is maybe not quite so popular as the other ones, although I could be wrong, is that this breath goes directly and starts clearing your emotional body. And so maybe there might be things in your emotional body that you really don't want to bring up and out and heal. However, that's exactly what you need to do. That's all. We all need to do that. Whatever healing that still needs to be done, whatever's still in there that's causing you sadness and suffering and pain, the conscious holy breath can help with that and release that, because it's all in the past usually, and bring you back into the now, where your power is, where all of this is happening. Because man, oh man, isn't it? And will continue so. So, please, going to be a short one today. I know the last one got a little long. Maybe that's why nobody was watching it. So, tell your friends if you feel like it, and subscribe if you feel like it, and, like, and maybe leave me a comment. I don't know. I mean, that'd be all right. I'm willing to hear your feedback. I would like to hear your feedback. So, that's all for today. See how quick that was? Wasn't that nice? Just a little pep talk. All right. Om. Namah Shivaya. In Lakach. Namaste. El Kalimo. Have a wonderful summer solstice. Have a wonderful summer. And I will see you back, God willing, in 4 days. Okay? From here. So as soon as I can find this arrow so I can turn this off, I will. I don't know what happens to it. And I'm still working on my website, and I'm still working on this. So please bear with me. And, okay, I think I found it. All right, bye for now. See you soon.